are a great wealth of knowledge. We learn a lot from watching our young people. And therefore, unless it's something that can hurt somebody, that's the only thing you can't do. But the great thing about it is, other than that, you're allowed to do whatever naturally comes to you. So if, while I'm going through doing my drumming or singing or presentation, if you need to get up and walk around and stretch your legs, feel free to do it. Okay? Sound fair?
It does sound fair.
If you would like to dance and can do it safely, you're welcome. You do? Well, that's really good. I have a few things that I brought I want to show you guys today. This right here, pearl wrap. I'm going to let you guys pass that around and check it out. I made that when I was very young. I was probably about your ages. As well as, and pass this around, nobody gets clunked with it.
What's that?
This is when I was even smaller than you guys. I made my first war club, and this is it. So I was probably about that tall when I made it.
Don't wham someone.
It was full size to me back then. But I'll let you guys pass it around as long as you promise not to hit anybody. Be safe. And if you guys have any questions, just raise your hand or shout it out, and I'll do the best I can to answer it. How many people in here are musicians? Who likes to sing? Okay.
That's what you say? No.
We did music, Dad.
This right here is kind of interesting because it's a dancing stick, you know, it's used to dance with, but it's also a war club. Bigger size than that one, but it's still a war club. And you guys are welcome to look at this as well. You have to be careful, it's kind of heavy, so keep it flat whenever you're looking at it, okay?
Right.
Watch the feathers on this too, by the way. You have to be careful because they're old. You have to.
So are those real feathers?
They are.
Obviously. Thank you.
Now this one I'm not going to pass around. This is also a dance stick used for dancing, but because of the sharp edges on it, I'm not going to pass it around.
Thank you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit it up here for you guys to be able to look at.
What kind of wood did you make that out of?
I was so young and I really don't remember. I think if I remember correctly it was hickory, which is why if you look at the front of it and you see that split that was filled in with wood putty.
What about your necklace?
Which one?
The one that you're wearing. Where's the cloth?
This one? Well, this necklace is a Cooper Hawk talon. The original necklace was actually a red-tailed hawk talon. These are bear claws that I actually took off a bear when I was probably about 9 years old. And this is some peyote stitch. And we have some flat shell, and we have some pipe bone and some brass beads and things of such. Yes, sir.
Is that a real claw that you cut off?
Well, I didn't cut that off, but that is a real eagle talon, and the feather there is a real eagle feather, as well as the other feathers there.
And the raccoon tail?
Raccoon tail.
It's actually a wolf tail. It's not a raccoon tail. It's actually, I know it kind of looks that way, but it's
Somebody must have shot it off, because if you got me a wolf shot.
I'm sorry. I thought I shut that off. You have to forgive me.
Oh, that's